All praises to the Most High Yah, praises to God, peace and blessings to the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, family. Some of you know that, we've been traveling to several countries for, several reasons, but most importantly, to help wake up our brothers and sisters that have been scattered to the four corners of the earth. All right, and so right now we are in Colombia. And another reason also is to explore options of places where we can retreat to once we do come out of Babylon. And so I have not yet been to this place, but it's on my radar. It looks very promising. So, we will be going there eventually just to visit. But I want to show you guys what is possible in South Africa. I've been to other African nations, and I've seen nothing like the narrative that is perpetuated in the Western media. And so, we just can't allow people to just keep enslaving our minds by using fear tactics. So I want to show you guys these beautiful palatial homes in South Africa through fair use by the Real South Africa. That's the name of the channel. It's a couple that moved to South Africa from the U.S. They've been there. They've been living there for about over 2.5 years now. And so I'm going to show you this video, and we will talk about it on the other side. All right, let me share my screen here. All right.
Person who does this, but yeah. So that's pretty much every house. So that's something that you need to.
Mami, ¿por qué las flores huelen tan rico?
Porque la naturaleza es sabia y sabe de.
To look at, and also to look and see that it must have been trash day, simply because there's trash cans everywhere.
Check out these homes. They're
the other
huge.
thing that I just want to add beyond the fact that the trash cans
the glass garage
is
door.
that you'll notice that most of the houses are so different. You won't find two houses that look alike. I mean, there might be some similarities based on like color and as far as the roofs are concerned, but each house has its own unique flavor, and that's something that you don't find a lot in the U.S. because everyone knows that when you see a house in the U.S., whoever the builder is, you get to choose between 2 and 3 homes. You might get to make some modifications, but all these homes start with an architect and a builder and the people, and they design their homes from start to finish. So if that's something that you are into, just know that if you buy a home here, chances are there won't be another house like yours.
Yeah, exactly. And since we've been here, especially in this particular community, a lot of in the U.S. there was a community that looked similar. Houses wasn't as nice, but it was considered a golf estate as well. Being African American, we felt a little bit uncomfortable being there because there wasn't a lot of African Americans there. However, here in South Africa, in this particular community, there's plenty of Black South Africans that live here and own these homes. And right there, that little golf patch of thing, whatever it's called, right over there, is the signature hole here on the golf course. That hole is hard to hit. Trust me, I've tried many times.
That hole eats a lot of balls.
Yeah, so it's hard to hit and so forth. So again, this community is very large. I don't know exactly the amount of homes that are here, but it's very large. So as we are riding around, we actually, probably only covered maybe close to half of the real estate that's just in this estate. Now, keep in mind, here in South Africa, there's plenty of estates that look very similar to this, and maybe even more grand. A lot of them are considered equestrian estates where people actually ride horses and so forth. And they have the stables, and I mean they go all out. You got some that have shopping centers inside. We do have a shopping center, which we didn't video. We have a small little shop inside, so you can grab little things, so you can make a fire for your braai, which is a barbecue in the U.S. terms. And then as well, we have one right outside the gate, which has a lot more things, so you can actually go shopping every day there, to include if you want to get coffee, things along that line. So everything is pretty much self-contained, and those are that's the kind of lifestyles that you could have here in South Africa. But I will always alert people, and I will always tell people that none of this is possible until you actually get here on a trip. So we always suggest that you come here as a tourist with your tourist visa. You can come here on that same visa for as minimum as 1 day, and of course you can stay as long as up to 90 days on that visa. That gives you a lot of opportunities, and it's free. The visa is free. South Africa is nice like that, and it's a free visa, and you don't have to do anything in the U.S. to get it. You'll get it once you come here with your U.S. passport, go through customs, and then all of a sudden they will stamp it, and you're here for 90 days with no issues.
The other thing I just want to point out when you're looking at some of the homes as well is you'll see these grand entranceways, these tall windows, and that's basically to let in that beautiful thing we take for granted sometimes, the South African sun. So a lot of the homes are built simply to capture the homes, to capture the sun, and then open up the doors to catch a breeze from top to bottom, so that you don't
Oh, wow, that was beautiful.
miss all of the changes that happen in the season. So it's nice on a beautiful sunny day to open up your doors and just feel that breeze from the front of the house all the way throughout.
Okay. Another thing that I want to bring up is a simple fact. I know people have asked us before about those walls around the homes and so forth. Since we're inside of a Gulf estate, you generally don't have the walls surrounding the entire home, but that's just a feature. That's just something that they do here in South Africa. Sometimes they do it for security reasons. It all depends on where you are. I personally like it simply because it's kind of like a privacy wall. As you walk outside in your home, you don't have to, if you just want to be outside and don't want to be bothered by the neighbors or whatever, you have your own privacy wall. It's kind of like a feature in the U.S. where, especially on the East Coast, where you have siding on your house, So when you ask people here, about siding on your house, they'll look at you funny, like, why would I have siding on my house? And of course, people from the U.S. are always like, why do they have a wall? So you feel that siding is necessary, and in South Africa, they feel that having a wall at your house, or a fence, or not a fence, a wall, as you see, is important. That's something that's part of the features of the house. As you see as well, we're actually, riding, and most of the open areas that you see is the golf course, which is absolutely amazing. They actually do have tournaments here.
Okay, family, I'm gonna stop it right there, but you can watch the full video at the Real South Africa channel. And as you can see, the homes are huge. A lot of the homes are like 5 and 6 bedroom homes. And so, you can have your extended family living there with you. They're priced from around 150,000 to 350,000. And we're told that they have a huge stock of homes for sale. And so, as you can see, the home division is huge. I mean, it's a huge division, and their community club has a restaurant, a pool, a gym, an event center, where you can, host events, have a wedding, and so forth. And so this community offers a lot. Also, you're able to plant a garden. There are no rigid restrictions as far as that is concerned. You can plant fruit trees, vegetables, and all. And so this is worth exploring if South Africa is on your radar. So we plan to link up with this couple when we go to South Africa. We've already purchased their book. It just shows you a step-by-step plan as to how, things you need to do in order to move and relocate to South Africa. And so they have that in an ebook form available. All right, family, I'm gonna leave it here. As I say, you can watch that full video on the real South Africa. All right, love you guys. We'll be back together again on the next video. Bye-bye.